So the tithing has been taken out.
The tithing has been taken out.
For the reason that what? It is unrighteous?
But no, for the reason that there's a legalism in it. That legalism is what Jesus took out. But there are lessons from the tithe. Romans chapter 15 verse 4 tells us.
I need to break that down.
Yes.
The legalism of the tithe is what
has been
Jesus took
taken
out.
away.
That if you don't pay the tithe, you don't
You're
get
under
this.
a curse.
That if you don't do this, you don't get this.
That has
been taken out. Whatever the tithe provides,
yes,
you can get it without tithing.
Whatever the tithe, sure,
yes,
you can get it from
whatever
God.
they told you, the promises that they gave you,
get it from God without tithing.
Without tithing, you don't need to tithe for that.
Yes.
Okay. However, if you tithe, there's nothing wrong with it.
No, there's nothing wrong with the tithe.
Okay.
Nothing is wrong with tithing.
But you won't get anything out of it.
Tithing is just 10% now. So why do we tithe?
Well, in my church,
tithe?
they talk about first fruits, which they call the New Testament tithe.
I'm coming to
which
this.
can be more than 10%.
I'm coming to the first fruits.
Yeah.
Now, so what is tithe? 10th. If people under the blood,
because that's the Moses law.
Yes, that's
so we want to go beyond that.
Now, in the New Testament, we don't percent. There's no percentage for the believer.
It's from your heart.
But there's generosity.
Yes.
You give from your heart. As a man has proposed in his heart, so let him.
So you're saying don't ask the congregation to give tithe, but encourage them to give to the church.
Oh, sure. Those are the lessons from the tithe. Romans chapter 15 verse 4. What things we are taught are for? They were taught for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. So the question will be this: what was the tithe used for?
Yes.
Number one, it was used to support the house of God.
Correct.
Number two, it was used to support the Levites.
Yes.
Number three, it was used to support the strangers, the orphans, and the widows.
Still the same.
So in the New Testament, why do we give? We give to support the work of God.
Absolutely.
Why do we give? We give to support the man of God.
Yeah.
Why do we give? We give to support the poor, the widows, and the orphans in the church.
Correct.
But in the New Testament, there's no legalism attached to it. Moreover, if people under the blood of bulls and goats were giving 10%, how much more a man under the blood of Christ?
To give more.
So generosity.
That's where the first fruit
much more giving. No, the first fruit is not.
So you are not against tithing after all, Abel Damina?
No, I'm not. I don't. You see, let people not. Just,
but if you Google Abel Damina now,
they
say you're against tithing.
Let them not run away with social media hypes and bloggers who are looking for views and followings.
Oh, I
when
see.
people listen to me, they need to go to my YouTube channel and get the complete message.
I see.
If people can just patiently follow what I teach, most of the impressions people have about me, they will throw it away.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that, because any Google search of Abel Damina will tell you that here's a man who's against tithing. So I was surprised.
Because bloggers who are looking for following and views
so
are
do you
using
have
me
do you
to
have
create
a
controversy.
period in your church where they say it's tithing time? Bring your
No,
envelope.
we don't have tithing in our church. We ask people to give generously.
So how many
And
offerings do you take
and
during the
people
service?
We give like 2 offerings.
During the service?
Yes, during
which is
the
the same for many churches.
Yeah, 2 offerings. One offering is the offering we give in honor of the word of God to enable us to do more for the kingdom. And then the second offering are the offerings we give for bills to be paid, TV, broadcast, radio, and all of that, basically.